Kind of looked like a ball repository for dogs, to be honest.
It did.
Except that they were all connected. Trail Workers Rest, and looks like some names in memorandum. All right, folks, so just a little bit of an update. We had a mini slog through a little bit of suburbia, and then we came across a Tim Hortons, only 50 meters off the trail, so we're going to call it the official Tim Hortons. The second official Tim Hortons of the Bruce Trail. The other one was in St. Catharines. And then proceeded to do a much longer slog up Brant Road, all uphill. And of course it was like plowed snow, so it was kind of slippery and disgusting and nasty and stuff. So, but as you can see, we are kind of in more residential suburbia and still waiting to get back into the tree line, which is hopefully coming up soon. Anyways, not a lot to report, except for this guy going by. True. And
this guy made a metal mailbox.
Yes.
Or maybe that's clay, but it's kind of cool.
Kind of looked like a ball repository for dogs, to be honest.
It did.
Except that they were all connected. Some interesting houses. And that's our destination. Yay for trees. AllTrails has us at roughly 11 kilometers, at least on my phone. Okay, onward. Okay, so it was a relatively short jaunt through the forest and suburbia. Just gonna do a little bit of a 360. Another massive house in the background. And this is Fisher's Pond, as well as a side trail. Our destination direction. Zoom in on this a little bit. Pause to read. Alright folks, so just coming along to get to this in a second, but just a bit of a viewpoint and another logbook. I think that's logbook number 3.
I think that's 3.
And just come across this Trail Workers Rest, and looks like some names in memorandum. And I'll let you guys pause to read as you see fit. And we'll just take in the view. There's Toronto off in the distance. A little bit from earlier. Not a bad view. Well, hey there folks, Mike here. We are at the end of our day today. 14.5 kilometers, which took us to Guelph line, as you can see. Just get you a little closer here. See the map. There we go. So we would have gone a little bit further. Conditions were actually all not that bad. Not that cold out. The wind isn't too bad if we're in the trees. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell, and over the last little while, I am not in my best shape at all. And unfortunately, my knee has been giving me some troubles. So we're going to call it quits for today. But probably head back out to the trail in a week or two. Next on the hit list is Mount Nemo. So a little bit more violence in terms of climbing up that behemoth, but the views should be quite nice. So questions, concerns, comments, leave those in the comment section below. As usual, I'll be leaving my website and the link to the AllTrails recording for today's hike in the video description below. I'll also be providing a gear list below as well, with some Amazon affiliate links so that you can actually check out the gear that I use both for day hikes as well as multi-day hikes and backpacking trips. If you have any questions about gear, feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can also email me at mike@trilliumhikes.ca. And as always, hope to see you out there on the trail. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell buttons. And until next time, ignore the phone, and we'll see you later. Take care, folks.